hope everybody's doing well. Well, today I have an exciting video for you guys, or at least I'm excited to do this video. I do have my door open in my bedroom because it's hot in my house, or it's hot here in my room. My room is the hottest in the house because this wall that's back here shares the garage, and the garage gets extremely hot, so the heat sort of penetrates through the walls, and sometimes that's why I find my lipstick's a little melted, and I don't think that's good for my lippies. So it's really hot in here, so I have to leave that open. So if you hear any yelling or anything like that, my kids are home. All right, let's get right to this video. What is this video about? This is finish 13 by Halloween. Yes, so basically I'm doing another sort of project pan, a seasonal one. I've never done a seasonal one before. I don't think I have. So I'm really excited. I had seen my friend Monica here on YouTube do her intro video with all her products, and I will link that video for you guys down below so you guys can check her out as well. Beautiful girl, beautiful woman. But yeah, I'll link that down below so you can check that out. So I picked products that are going to be forcing me to use because I've sort of left them sort of in the back burner because I get new stuff, and so I kind of leave those, you know, pushed away, and things that I have like backups. And then I pick things, a couple things that I purposely, like I said, are going to force me to use them, and I'm going to explain everything as I go. Now I have 13 products, but I also added 3 extras because I had seen other people do some, you know, project pans, and they always add extra products like backups, and I thought that was genius. That's a genius idea. So I've done that myself. So for the 13 that I want to use, let's start off with this one. This is the Bath and Body Works. This is in Midnight Pomegranate. It's a body mist, and I've used very little of it, as you can see. I have about 3 backups of this, so this is definitely going to be included in this one. I typically don't wear this because, you know, this is pretty strong, and it may not last all day on me, but if I'm going to wear it during the day and then put perfume on, this will clash with that. So I'll spray this on days in the mornings when I'm not going to go out and I'm not going to wear perfume, and then at night I do plan to put a little bit of this on before I go to bed. So hopefully I can use that up. So that's one thing. The other thing is this Jergens Natural Glow gradually creates flawless, natural looking color. It's for firming daily moisturizer. This is for medium to tan skin tones. And basically it gives you a little bit of a tan. And the reason why I picked this is because in terms of lotions, you know, I have a big family and they all come in here and grab lotion, but this is one they won't grab, you know, because it's a tanning thing. And so they won't use this. So I'm the only one that's going to use this. I do have a backup of this, and I figured, because I do have a tan right now because of going to the beach and things like that, I figure maybe this will help me keep my tan, especially on my legs, from here until the end of October, because we still wear shorts here in October. It is hot. The nights are cooler in October, but the days are still pretty warm. So I figured this will help me, hopefully, to keep my tan look. So where I'm at with this one right now, I would say I'm just below where it says glow. I'm just below here. So I have all this to go. And again, I'm the only one that's going to be using this particular lotion. So that's that. And I'm going to do the best that I can to mark everything, okay? The other thing I picked, and I just recently purchased this. This is the Ulta Makeup Brush and Sponge, okay? And I just purchased this, and I've already used this like twice for my brushes. The reason why I picked this is because I am horrible, and I will admit it. It's confession of a beauty junkie right here, that I am horrible about washing my brushes. I really am. And I figure if I put this in my project pan, or, you know, use 13 Up by Halloween, that it's going to force me to, at the very least, clean my brushes once a week. I mean, geez, you know, I really should. I mean, it's horrible to put, you know, the dirty brushes back onto your face. I get it, believe me. So this is why I picked this, and I will be marking it. And hopefully this product here is going to force me to clean my brushes on a weekly basis, if not more, right? Okay, this one here. Now this one here is one that I cannot stand. Not because the product doesn't work, because the product works, but because of the smell. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Setting Spray. Okay, it's pretty full. It's if I can tell, it's pretty heavy. I would say it's maybe about here. I'm trying to see if I can see the liquid through the light, but I can't. But it's pretty heavy. It's pretty full. I end up always picking up my Smashbox primer water instead of this, because I cannot stand the smell. I mean, if I almost gag. That's how bad it is. I have to hold my breath, and either if I'm going to use it to spray my face, I hold my breath. Even to spray, sometimes I'll spray my brushes maybe to use on a shadow to, you know, make that shadow pop. I'll do it that way. Sometimes I use it to spray a little bit on my beauty blender or whatever to use to set my powder. So I do use it different ways. I'm going to force myself to use it because I think the product is good, but for me this particular smell triggers something awful in me. I don't know. I just cannot stand the smell of this one. So wish me luck on that one. Wish me luck. Okay, the other thing I picked is this Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Foundation. This is in medium sand, I think. It's running a little light for me right now. I love this foundation. Absolutely love it. I don't have a whole heck of a lot. You can't even see on the side. I know I don't have. I mean, I have plenty of use. I mean, I have at least 3 months in here. If I do. But I don't pick it up anymore because I've been buying all these foundations, and this one is just being pushed to the back. So because it is my oldest, I want to use it up. So this is why this one is going in there, and I do love that, and that would be something that I definitely would be purchased. I love foundations that have that kind of putty consistency, and that one does, and I really, really like that. Okay, this one here is discontinued, so they don't sell this one anymore, but it's the Rock Brilliance Anti-Aging Face Primer. Now, I have about, I don't know, maybe here, right here. This is discontinued. They don't sell it anymore. It is quite old, but it doesn't smell bad. I've been using it for about a week now, and my skin has not reacted, so I'm gonna go ahead and use it. I don't use this all over my face. I use just basically here, right here, in my scarring, a little bit on my chin, on this line right here, and then on my 11s. I know it seems like it's my whole face, but it's really not. It's very targeted areas. So I don't use a whole heck of a lot on this. I love the consistency of this. This is very silky, and it almost turns into a powdery kind of feel to it. I really, really like this. Gotta use that up, gotta get it out of my collection, even though I really, really do like that. Okay, lipsticks. Let's talk about lipsticks. I have a lot of lipsticks in my Project Pan, items that I want to use up for 2016. I do have considerable amount of lipsticks. I recently did an update on that project, and I showed in that video that I did get to use a little sample of a Makeup Forever lipstick. I used it up. So I figured I would kind of throw this one in there to sort of maybe replace that a little bit, but it's going to be in this project, okay? This is the NARS Cruella. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. I have this on my lips right now. It might bled out a little bit. I just had lunch, so I did my best to try to put it on, but it did kind of, you know, when I wiped with a napkin and stuff. So if it doesn't look all that, you know, lined pretty good, that's why. So anyways, this one's going to go into Use Up 13 by Halloween, and I love it, and I think this would be such a wonderful lipstick to transition into fall and autumn, you know. So I really, really like these, and I'm going through another one exactly like this one here. Is, what is it called? I always forget. Rakugan. I think that's what it's called. And I'm almost done. I'm doing really good progress with that one, so I figured I would do pretty good progress with this one, and I love the color. I absolutely love the color. Again, it's not on perfect around the lips because I just ate. Anyways, so that one's going in there. So now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Number 8. Okay. For a long time, my friends, I have not been able to use any kind of setting powder or anything like that. And I have a lot of Bare Minerals mineral veil. Okay, I have a big one, and then I have a little sample, or a little deluxe sample one. Because of my scarring, because my skin was really, really dry, it's a lot better now, my skin, since I've been really taking care of it. But you know, it would settle into my pitted scarring, so I really didn't like to use any kind of powders. But since using that technique that I saw from Marlena from Makeup Geek, she took a wet beauty sponge, and what she did is she put finishing powder, translucent powder, or whatever, setting powder, and with a wet sponge she would damp some of the powder, and then she would press it onto the face. And so I tried that technique, and I absolutely love it. So that's affording me to be able to use my powders again, especially to set my foundation. And so I've been using my Bare Minerals mineral veil. And I don't know if you can see where I'm actually at, but if I turn it, let's see, let's turn it this way. And I will mark it, okay? I will mark it. Hold on. So that's where I'm at with that one. I hope that's coming up. So I will mark this right here. I'll make sure that the back is even, and then I will turn it to mark it exactly where it's at. But I am very excited, and like I said, I have a couple of these finishing powders that I have never been able to use, like I said, until this technique. And so I have plenty that I need to get through. So I want to finish that one up. I don't see a problem, but I don't know. The other thing is I don't see a problem with this one, and I do have a backup of this one as well. So yeah, I have a backup of this. This is the CoverGirl Olay Simply Ageless Eye Corrector, and this is a number 230. I think I have 2 backups of this, to be honest. And I don't have a lot to go through on this one. Look at that. I mean, I think it's very doable. I just don't use a whole heck of a lot. You know, I really don't. I just put a little bit like right in here. But because I bought my Pixie Brightening Peach one, and then I've been buying all these concealers, this one has not been touched. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to really, really give this one, go back to this to finish it up, and then, you know, work on the other stuff. Okay, moving on. Okay, this is an old one. This one needs to be out of my collection. This is so old. They don't even make this no more. But it's the Powder Flage from Benefit, and it's an under eye setting powder. And I've had this forever. And like I am someone who doesn't like to set the under eyes. I don't, because I have a lot of you know, fine lines now. But this is very, very finely milled, and yeah, I'm going to start doing that and start setting it. I might try that technique, wetting this a little bit, putting just a very small amount, and maybe setting it that way. It should give me the same look as it does with my pitted scarring. So I'll try that, but that's where that's at. And this one simply has to go from my collection. Okay. I've been going on Pinterest, okay, and looking at eyeshadow looks and really getting inspired with all these beautiful, amazing looks that I see on Pinterest. And one of the looks that I saw was a very, like, kind of like what I have going on, just a very peachy, brown kind of colors. And then she put a pop down in her waterline down here, a pop of lavender. It looked so beautiful. So I thought, ooh, I was wondering if I had any lavender. I do have a lavender color, and it's from Essence. It's a Kajal pencil in Love Me Lavender. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see that. And so I thought, ooh, this would be really, really pretty for certain looks. Let me give you a swatch of this one. It's gorgeous. Look at that pretty lavender color. So definitely want to start using this one here. There's quite a bit here, so I don't know, guys. This might be pushing it. But we are going to give it a good try. Good try. Okay, so how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, number 12. This is a roller ball. This is from Celebrate Grace from Philosophy. And I am right here, and I will mark that. And I've been buying a lot of perfume lately. Let me put some on right now. Don't have any perfume on. I've been buying a lot of perfume. And what happened with this one? Just got pushed to the back. So, yes, I want to get through that. And it smells so beautiful. It is such a sweet, soft scent. I really, really do like this one. So I want to use this one up. Okay, now I'm going to pick a shadow from my NYX Wicked Dreams palette, and I have it on today, and it's this shadow right here. Now in the pan, this shadow doesn't look all that, I don't know, pretty, but it really has some flecks of gold in it, and I'm not sure if that's gonna even come up. I don't know if that's coming up at all, but because this light might be washing it out. But it is, and like I said, I have it on my eyelids right now. It is so pretty, so pretty here. There's gold flecks in there. I hope that's coming up. It doesn't look like it from here, but it is beautiful. Oh, I don't know if that's coming up. Hopefully. Sometimes when I do these swatches and I look in my viewfinder, it looks like it's washing it out, but then when I edit, I'm like, oh, it did come up pretty good. So I'm hoping that's the case with this one, because it is really, really pretty, and like I said, I have it on my lid right now. So yeah, I'm gonna pick that shadow. It's beautiful, beautiful shadow, beautiful shadow. So that's that, and you know what? That shadow goes great. Like a lot of these other shadows that I have on my lid are from my project pan. So it goes together, you know, it mingles, as I say. All right, so now we're going on to the 13th product, and then I will show you my backups here. Okay, this is a Revo lip balm. This came out last year. This was a Christmas limited edition for Christmas, and I have all the colors, but I also have a backup of all the colors. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I want to get through this one. These are not easy for me to get through. I put it on at night, but I've been very lazy, very forgetful, to where I haven't been doing that. I put it on during the day or during the morning before I put my makeup. I've been not doing that, been very lazy. And I typically will put this on during exercise, because when you're doing cardio, sometimes my lips get very dry and chapped. Excuse me. And this helps keep my lips moisturized when I'm working out. So I'm going to go back to being consistent into putting this on before I work out, before I go to bed, and in the morning before I do my makeup. So that's my 13th item, and oh, this is not going to be easy, I know. Excuse me, guys. Okay, let me get some water. Okay, okay, so I just counted my products. It's still there, guys. I still got the frog in here. It's stuck. Okay. Woo, this video is crazy. Oh my goodness, let me get some more water. Okay, let's try that. I think it's better. Oh, I don't know what's in my throat. Some frog or something. Okay, I just counted my products, and this one is actually alternate. It's not my 13th product. It's not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I already have my 13 products. So the last one that I had showed you, was it this one or was it the perfume? I don't know. But anyway, this one here is not my 13th product. This is my 14th product as an alternate to, you know, help me in case I couldn't get through those. Hopefully one of these will be finished. Okay guys, so the number 15th product is this NARS, a lip gloss. This is in Chelsea Girls, I believe that's what's called. If it's wrong, I'll put the correct one, but I think that's what it's called. And so we are going to try to use this as an alternate in case any of the other ones over there fail. But it's a very, very pretty nude, kind of a pink color, nudie pink. Really pretty. So I have that as an alternate. The other thing is this Revlon Just Bitten Kissable, and this is in honey, I believe. Honey, yeah, in honey. And this is the second time that I have purchased this, and I don't have a lot to go on that one, so yeah. The reason why I didn't put this one in with, since being so small, and I didn't put it in the main 13, is because I do have a lot of lipsticks between this one here and then between what I have in my project pan. Yeah. So I just figured since it's small enough, it'll just be an alternate and see what happens with that. Okay everybody, those were my 13 products plus 3 alternates that I hope to get through from here until October 31st, Halloween. I can't believe we're talking about Halloween. How crazy. I've seen some fall decor in Hobby Lobby, and I will have updates on this one as well as my Project Pan 2016 use up products monthly. I will come back in August, September, and then I'll do my final one in October. Okay my friends, yeah, I can't wait to see your guys' progress, and I will see you all here next month. Okay, bye guys.